Drop a bomb, 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 bomb.
Back with a vengeance. KG's back with an entrance. Big up to those in attendance.
Ooh, look at this.
Reds come together like Tetris. No rules, this one's reckless. KG, this one's crazy.
You're too look at this.
None can compare with the KG Don. Better take cover when he drops that.
Bomb,
Going
bomb,
on reckless, trust it's on. It's that time when he drops that.
Bomb, bomb, bomb. I said drop a bomb, Dad.
Yo, what's going on? What's going on? Welcome to the Fan Call-In Show. Welcome to your call-in show. 5 things deep, the things that you deeped about Man United versus Newport. We're not going to waste time. Let's get into it. Let's talk, man. Again, hopefully the overseas audience get to lock into this because don't get to speak to you like that much. So it'll be good to hear some calls from across the world. So let's do it. Let's open the lines. I'm gonna try and be strict with the timer today. So yeah, you lot make sure. KG, I don't need to be taken to court. I think you know what? That's tomorrow. Well, I think there's a rashy conversation to have. I think people are moving mad. I think that's a tomorrow debate. You can tell me about the game today, what you lot think. Tomorrow's morning show, it feels like it's gonna be a mad one because I think everyone's moving mad. Honestly, I think everyone's moving mad, personally. But yeah, hopefully we get to court today because some people might not be able to call in tomorrow on the morning show. I mean, on tomorrow's morning show. So we see what happens. But yeah, people will be out here conflating and it's pissing me off. Anyway, Lil Yo, I don't even believe I'm in trouble, Lil Yo. I'm actually ready. I'm ready for smoke, fam. I'm ready for smoke. All right, cool. We need to All right, cool. You lot think I'm ready for you lot today, you know. Trust me. And when I feel confident the way I feel confident, it is what it is. If you need to go today, then I'll be there. Invite. All right, cool. Let's just do it. All right, cool. I've got a feeling it's cool. This show's gonna be interesting. It will be good to talk about the game though, like what you deeds about the game. But yeah, let me make sure the time is set to 3 minutes. Countdown. All right. People that don't usually call in, be confident. Go for it. Try and call in, man. Give it a go. Yes, I'm a sin bin merchant, but I'll try. All right, wicked. Ciao. Yo, Doncaster in early.
Oh man,
Cast the Rose. All right, talk to me, bro. The floor's yours. The clock is ticking. Talk to me. What did you deep about the game? Man United versus Newport.
Well, first of all, don't look at our score because it's just going to bring back bad memories. It's a weird one. This one.
Talk to me.
Yeah. So the game itself, I don't think. Yeah.
Stockport, mad thing.
We are 7 points above the relegation zone to be relegated into non-league football.
22. Oh, something in them lot.
We could be dropping into non-league football if we're not careful.
Oh, so you know all about Newport. All right, the floor's yours.
Yeah, fair play to Newport. You know, even though the score line might suggest a different kind of game, I don't think United really deserved it. If I'm being honest, I think that Anthony, apart from the goal and the assist,
you played better. You thought Newport played better than us.
I actually think Newport were the better team. If I'm being honest, and the reason why I say that is because Hoyland had a lack of service. Apart from the goal and the assist, Anthony for me didn't offer a lot else. I thought he was rolling around a lot. He was twisting and turning. Garnacho kept running into trouble. I thought Mainu was probably one of the better players out there. I think that Mainu showed what he could do. He's got potential, that kid, 110%.
Is that honest though? Saying that they played better than us, they were good.
Yeah, I'm being 100.
We having this conversation when it's embarrassing to have this conversation when it is a League Two side. It is embarrassing.
Yeah, of
Like having
course.
is ridiculous.
Yeah, absolutely. Look, like I said, I'm a League Two fan, so I know what Newport are about going into this game. I know what they're going to play. I know the style of play. I know that
Yeah.
Will Evans is one of their main threats. I know Bryn Morris is going to get involved at some point. They've got a few fan favourites in there. Yeah, Man U for me just weren't convincing. They needed to be convincing in a game like this, and they just weren't. Anthony is the Brazilian Theo Walcott. He is just unbelievably just average. I don't know what it is about Anthony. I just nothing strikes out. If he doesn't give one assist or doesn't get a goal in every few games, he will just roll about like he's been shot by a sniper. And we saw that multiple times throughout the match. Garnacho, he's got potential in him, but he kept running into trouble. He kept running into his man. He kept getting dispossessed when he had an option. And the wingers as well, by the way, they were twisting and turning and trying every trick under the sun, but they weren't finding the easy pass.
People are
And
not
for
happy
me,
with this. All right,
no,
I
no, no.
got.
Fair play to Theo.
You know what? I'm gonna respect the clock. All right, listen. Don't listen. All the best. I hope you don't get relegated. It's looking nuts for you though. Big up, man. Stay blessed.
Cheers,
We'll
man.
talk. All right, respecting the clock. Kick from studio. Tomorrow I'll kind of give people more time, but let's go. Pav, talk to me. What's your thoughts on the game, bro? The floor's yours.
Bro, when I saw it go to 2-2, I was like, I beg, not on my birthday. I beg. I was like, I
So
swear.
it's your birthday. Wait, hold on.
Yeah, bro.
Birthday. Let's give the birthday tax with the timer, fam. 1 second. Let's see the Oh, bro, why they not letting me do birthday tax? There you go. All right, cool, bro. Go
Do you
on.
know what? My morning was already ruined by Owen. Like I had the Royal Rumble recorded, yeah. And then I thought I'll watch it, get up in the morning and watch it. And I accidentally pressed YouTube. And do you know what? The first thing popped up was Owen Wrestling News 365. Cody Rhodes wins the Royal Rumble. I was like, you waste, man. You're a waste, man. I was like, wow.
Owen ruined it. But at least you can see the journey to how he won it, though.
Yeah, I mean, it's another topic for another day, innit? But let's talk United and let's talk business.
Let's go.
We look like the League Two team today, bro. We look like the League Two team, bro. If you ask anyone, yeah, which one's the League Two team, anyone who's not watched football, they wouldn't be able to tell you. Like, we struggled against Wigan, and today we struggled against Newport. What the hell are we doing, bro? Like, I'm not even mad, bro, because I told you, like, that kind of like feelings already left me, innit? Now it's just a comical thing for me, bro. I laugh at what I see, man.
Who's this on? Who's this on?
All of them, players and the manager, bro. What are you doing I'm going to ask this question, yeah? Why is it every time we come out second half, within 5 minutes, we concede? It doesn't matter who it is. Like, what's the manager doing? Is the man doing the gritty in the changing rooms, bro? You just doing there, you like sitting there hitting the gritty, bro, for like 15 minutes straight? Or are you actually talking to these players? I don't get it, bro.
That's the part that I have to manager. The fact that the player like concedes straight away is mental. That's the
And
part
it's against
that
anyone. And do you know what, yeah?
So I need the 1000.
Hey, do you know what? I've been on Hoyland, yeah, or since that Wigan game, innit? I said to you in the stream, I apologize. What I saw from the wingers today, nah. You man are moving mad. They hate this guy, bro. They hate this guy.
Bro, Pav, do you know how mad I was? Today, yeah, I was mad. You know how Flex wanted me to be after the Spurs game? That's how I felt today.
Yeah.
I'm literally like, I think I've calmed down now, but I was seething, fam. Them wingers, yeah, and I swear down, Garnacho needs to stop looking up to Rashford, because that's the only one he's playing like.
I saw a stat on Twitter, yeah. Rasmus Højlund had 100% shot accuracy in it, because it's the only shot he took the whole game was the goal that he made for himself. And that was it. No chance. The wingers created no chances for him. I saw it, like, this was during a game, so it must have been around like the 70th, 80th minute. There was a stat on Twitter as well. 0 chances have been created for Rasmus Højlund. I was like, what? I was like, even though like the game was like going on. I was like, how is this happening? The man's in the space. He's making the space, getting in the positions he needs to be. Yeah. What are you, man, doing?
Bro,
But
it's your
honestly, yeah,
birthday.
the team as a collective, yeah, a lot of them are rubbish, and that includes Varane and Casemiro today as well. Other than Kobe Mainoo, who I thought was all right. Like obviously, Casemiro might be a bit rusty. So is Lissandro from the injury and that. Bro, Luke Shaw, bro, Matt.
That's not respecting the clock on his birthday. I didn't want to sin with him. I gave him extra time as well, fam. You know, these guys have got bad habits. This is the only way I'm gonna change things. I feel bad. It's his birthday. I can't even. I had to do it, bro. Pav ain't happy with Varane and Casemiro, and Pav is a Varane and Casemiro merchant, fam. That's all he wants. He wants them to get longer. Nah, bro. All right, standards. I gotta set higher standards at this club on this channel. Yo, Emmanuel.
Yo, KG. I haven't called in a minute. I hope you're doing well. Just
I'm blessed, man. I hope you're doing. I'm a bit mad. I'm not gonna lie, I'm mad, but this is your time. The floor's yours.
Okay, so I'm gonna start off with Anthony. I think the first person that called in that said that Anthony is like Walcott, he doesn't know what he's talking about. Walcott was way better for us.
God! Yeah.
At least Walcott, he could dribble players. He was very fast. He took his man on. He offered something. What does Anthony actually offer? Like, he scored an assist today, and he was still one of the worst players that played. So he's really not good at all. I think it's a disrespect to compare him to Walcott, because at least Walcott, he won stuff with Arsenal. He did things for Arsenal. At a certain point, Arsenal fans were depending on him. So let's not try to rewrite history here. But I think he sucks. I think, like everyone else said, Mainoo was the only good player for us for the most part. I think he's the only one that scored and actually didn't make any mistakes. Everybody else made terrible mistakes. Varane made mistakes. Casemiro made mistakes. I think Bruno was one of our worst players. But I know you're not going to want to hear it, but Bruno sucks, yo. He needs to... I don't know, but we're going to have a conversation about Bruno at some point. He was not good. Like, he ghosted all game. He scored.
So I thought there was breaking news. I thought there was breaking news that Arteta's leaving Arsenal, but there's no news to.
All right.
Like, yeah, he's not getting for the Barca job.
But my thing is like, where do we go from here? My thing is like, how can you really blame Ten Hag when they come out second half, like the other person said, and then they just score? They got conceded on. You can't.
When you said
Bruno,
manage that. Bruno was okay in this game. Bruno wasn't the person that.
No. My thing about this game and Bruno, we say that Bruno turns up against small teams. He was hiding this game. This is a game that Bruno is supposed to actually turn up. What did Bruno do besides his goal and the time before the second half when he shot the ball and the keeper saved that? He should have scored that one too. That was an easy. He had all the time to put it in the corner, bottom corner. He played it right next to the keeper. Bruno's not good. Yo. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I know you guys always try to. Eriksen would have been better in this game than Bruno. Way better. If Eriksen, you would have created way more chances.
Can't run though. We can't.
We don't really need a runner for this game. We had 75% possession. We didn't need to run. Tell me what, like, for a team that parks the bus, what's the point of having people that could run?
So you said Bruno was hiding today?
He was hiding. Yes. But what I'll say is my biggest issue with Ten Hag this game is, why does he play people like Forsen? Like, who the hell is that? Like, what is a Forsen? We have Amad Diallo on the bench. We have Pelestri on the bench. Why is he playing all these no-name brand players, yo? Like, who's that? Like, why?
Well, I thought Bruno was all right today. I didn't think Bruno was the problem. Big up to you, though. Ran out of time. Wow. All the Man United fans have got different issues. Rowan, talk to me. Oh, go on, my brother. Talk to me, man. I don't know what's going on, man. The floor's yours, bro.
Right. Mainoo play good today. Mainoo.
That guy. Mainoo, yep.
Playing good. So here what the issue with me have with.
Yeah, talk.
I think you guys have a lot of influence. You know, with you, KG, you know. Flex and all of you. My issue is this. Is either you're a fan of United or you're a fan of the players. It can't be both. You cannot be okay with average players playing for the
and you're a
club.
fan of the players. Okay, carry on. I'm with you so far.
No. It's either you're a fan of the club or you're a fan of the
Okay.
players. It can't be both. Because
All
if
right.
you're a fan of the club, if you're not good enough for the club, you should move on. If you're a middle
And so
class,
what players, because obviously this is sounding like a strong allegation. What players have I been backing that you're like, nah, man, that's not good enough?
for example, I'm going to give you a perfect example.
Let's go.
I don't know if Flex is related to Rashford or something. He's always making excuses for him. And I heard it on United U. His comment was, that was stupid, what he said. Okay, if it was another player, he would have made it, he would have been, going on terrible.
What about me? Because I know I'm not innocent, bro.
No.
You can feel free to tell me what I've done. Because if I've got charges, let me know, fam. I'm always happy to listen, fam.
You're not so bad, but Flex needs to understand that, we fans respect your opinion, but not because a player is from England. That doesn't mean that he's the next best thing, because he's saying that Rashford is he said that he was a brand player, or I don't remember the exact comment, but that's ridiculous. You can't, to be a world-class player, to be a top player, it's consistency. You can't have a good season this season and then the other season. Emotional problem and all of that. You're getting paid to play.
Like, I'm not gonna lie. Flex is the one that said Rashford can't get back into the team. Flex is me and Flex are on different. Me and this is the funny thing, because this is where, because some people, I don't think you're gonna call in. I don't know where you're calling from the world. Where are you about in the world right now?
Jamaica, man. Jamaica.
Okay, cool. So I don't know what the time difference is, but on the morning show, I'm saying bring Rashford back in the next game. He's been dropped. Fine him. Keep it moving. What are you saying?
But what I am saying is that in order for the club move forward, players like Rashford is a mid-table player. He's not a top player. He has gotten so much chance. You see, he's in the club because of the charity work that he does, and not because of football reason. And British people need to be honest and be honest. That's the only reason why. It's charity work, and not because it's football.
Yeah.
Not because football.
Consider, you know what? We ran out of time. Rome, big call though. We have to consider, listen, at the end of the season, everything's up for the table for me. If the club say Rashford has to go, he's going. Listen, nobody's safe. The only player that used to be safe for me, is actually it's a lie when I say no one's safe. Leach is safe. Hold on, safe players. Leach absolutely. Cobby absolutely. Safe, absolutely safe. Garnacho safe. Who else is safe? I want to say Bruno safe, but that's it. I got 3 safe players. I got 3. I'm going to say, that's it. I promise you. Everyone else, I'm looking at. Bruno, I want to say, I'm going to keep Bruno safe for me. Bruno's safe. But if the club say he's not safe, it is what it is. That's mad, though. Listen to that, though. Out of all those players, I feel like I'm missing out a youngster that I'm moving mad about. Don't know. Yo.
KG, please put my picture full screen. We need to expose this terrorist. This is a terrorist. This man is a terrorist. He has been found guilty of orchestrating terrorist attacks against Manchester United's right wing. He has been found guilty of planning attacks against United's right wing to not let us score goals. He's guilty.
Guilty.
He's guilty. He's been found guilty on multiple terrorist charges. Anthony,
Anthony London.
he needs to go. I'm sorry, right?
But you lot
he's
taking
dead.
liberties today because Garnacho should be the one getting custody and getting pelters.
Oh no, he's
Why-
on the list. I'm working my way down my list. I've got a
Yes.
list. He's on the list as well. He's on the list.
Anthony. Yeah.
Anthony. Right, but no, we'll go with Anthony right at the start. He's cutting inside
Yes.
and shooting. He's dead.
Yeah.
He won't even take a man on. Dead.
He's
Garnacho.
dead. No, he's dead.
Garnacho,
No, Garnacho.
right.
I'm not saying Garnacho's dead. He was rubbish today.
Oh no. Garnacho just needs to get his attitude sorted, right? Because last season we were talking about how Bruno was giving him a bit too much shit about his attitude. To be honest with you, today Bruno deserved to give it to him. He ran down the wing, couldn't square it to Bruno, hit the bar. Højlund was behind him, and then I think it was in the second half or later in the match, Garnacho's running into the box and someone doesn't pass it to him, and he's sat there crying for it. It's like, no, if you're not going to pass to your teammates, don't expect your teammates to pass to you in the same scenario. Like he's so arrogant about it, and I don't know why. Like,
I didn't see that. I didn't know. I know that him and Højlund, yeah. If players could fight, yeah, that's the one. Højlund gets no Højlund service, yeah. It actually pisses me off.
We're going to see the next UNICEF advert is going to be Rasmus Højlund, because Rasmus Højlund is starving and we need to send him £3 a month to feed him. That is going to be the next UNICEF advert is Rasmus Højlund. It'll be United highlights.
Yeah. £3 a month for Rasmus. No,
£3 a month for Rasmus. He's starving. He's starving. He needs £3 a month.
It's absolutely disgusting. I remember when Uncle came on and he said about the stats about the wingers taking the most shots in his team. Bro, today was like a snapshot of what he's going through.
Well, the stats do not lie. Like, do you know what's a madness as well? That team in the first half, they played a 5-back. The second half, they go to a 4-back and they start playing better. How? How could a team literally, when we don't even score, we scored twice. Let's not pretend we did score twice, but 2 goals, it came from nothing really. Like our second goals. Like Luke Shaw's shot, then Anthony, he managed to score with his right, big up that right foot. Never's been used before, never will be used again. Scored with his right. But I feel like this match would be the perfect match for Forson to either start or come on earlier in, because bringing on subs in the 88th minute, what is he doing? No. He's losing me. That's what Ten Hag's doing now. Like, I'm backing him. I'm still backing him, but if he keeps going down this road, he's losing.
Why's Ten Hag losing you? You've only got 30 seconds.
He's starting Anthony. He's starting Anthony, Garnacho and Rasmus up front for the entire half, till the 80th minute. He doesn't change it. And then when you can watch 80 minutes of your star striker getting starved, then you bring on a kid. And really, the kid drove the ball up to the box and he didn't get the assist for it. But Forson did more to help Højlund today than Anthony and Garnacho have done all season. And that's not even a lie, because you can watch it today. He drove the ball up. I know you're going to cut me off. He drove the ball up. Højlund got it and then scored. It's the way Ten Hag's going.
KG, is that a serious question? It's clear as day. All right, keeping it moving. Watch it. Mark's getting close. Talk to me, man. Bro, I was mad today. You know the feeling that you was looking for after the Spurs game? I felt it today. The floor's yours.
Like I said, innit, come to the dark side, my brother.
I'm not coming to the dark side. I'm upset with the manager for not changing it early. What Connor said, you need to understand. You've got to teach players a lesson.
So let me explain where I am. All right, I'm more than willing to give him giving him till the end of the season. Just because I'm out doesn't mean I want him gone. I want him gone at the end of the season, because there's no point replacing him in the middle of the season, because there's no one to replace him. If we're going to do the whole reset thing, then let Ineos do the whole reset thing in the summer. That's fine, but there's nothing you can defend from this performance. We got lucky against Wigan, because Wigan nearly scored in the opening 2 minutes before we scored those 2 goals. If Wigan had scored in those opening 2 minutes, that's a totally different game. But how is it that every single game after half time with these players, Spurs, Bayern, West Ham, Galatasaray. What is going on in the changing room? What does he go and lose the game in the opening 5 minutes and see what you get? Like, it's consistently the same thing time and time again. Can't deal with pressure. Can't deal with pressure. Get pressed. Can't hold the ball in the middle. This is Newport. And at times when Newport made it 2-2, at times we made Newport look good, KG. And then he might not be good enough, but if I'm Ahmad, I'm thinking, why did I stay at this club? Why am I not out on loan? You're telling me he didn't deserve a run for 10, 15 minutes with the way Anthony and Garnacho were playing today. He had that cameo at Nottingham. Everyone went, do you know what? He looked pretty good. It's a good solid start. Let's see where it goes. After Nottingham, we've not seen him. But every single game, it's a player concentration. Look, these players aren't good enough. We all know these players aren't good enough. That's fine. And with the Rashford thing, he can go. Do you know what? If we're going to have this thing of Sancho was totally disrespectful, which he was, so was Marcus Rashford. Right? That's disgusting. Mancunian born around the corner, all that stuff. And you're out playing the night before a game when this club is in the mud. He can go, pack your bags, see you later. We had this because Mourinho wanted to go. Mourinho called it, in fairness to Mourinho, he called out, and we as a fan base backed Rashford because he was young, through the academy, etc., and this fan base didn't like Mourinho. Time and time again, this season, when we got slapped in the derby, or when we lost in the European final and we had a book release the next day, time and time again, there's just too much stuff with Marcus Rashford, right? That's just got me going, what's the point?
You know what? Tomorrow's show, the morning show, we'll have the Rashford conversation. But I think we're doing a lot though. We're doing too much. Like, it's like, bro, it's not the same. It's not even the same as Sancho, bro. This is not the same situation. Yes, it's unprofessional. This was unprofessional. He didn't show up. It's unprofessional. He went raving with his brethren. There should be a sanction and keep it moving. But that's tomorrow anyway. Let's deal with that tomorrow.
I appreciate it. I'll jump on tomorrow, but KG, all I'm saying is there's now I'll quickly, I know I'll go, so apologies. There's now a rap sheet against Rashford. I'm not talking about this time. There's been too many times after too many games or before too many games, big or small, where Marcus Rashford has done something, and we've got the apologists out. That's all I'm saying. But like KJ, I'll log off now. I'll catch you tomorrow, big bro.
Yeah, the Rashford case is gonna be. You know what? I'm looking forward to actually. I'm looking forward to tomorrow's show. Yo, Tommy Lee Jones. Oh yes,
my brother.
Not my brother. What's going on?
My brother, can you hear me, fam?
I can hear you nice and clear.
Okay.
My brother,
yeah, this is my first time, yeah.
Ah, cool.
My
listen,
brother,
welcome.
all I have to say.
I love this. Even if it's your first time, you know what? Nigerian tax. Hold on. I'll start there. Wait.
Brother,
let's do the Nigerian tax.
Of course, I'm from Nigeria, fam. Big up to
hold
my
on.
brother.
Wait, hold
but
on.
First,
this is Will Expressions.
Cuddy! What?
I knew it. I knew it was Expressions. I knew it was Expressions, my brother. I know it was Expressions, right? I was like, my brother. I was like, he could have got the time as well, little snake. And I was giving him that Nigerian tax as well. Nah, that's a disgrace. That accent sounded suspicious. All right, cool. Bro, the floor's yours.
Big up, bro. Like, everyone's melting down like a pot.
They're melting down, Mark, man. Talk to me. Maybe you're the guy that's going to be different right now. Talk to me.
Yeah, I'm not melting down, bro. Like, at the same time, for me, there's lots of these players in this squad that should have been sold since 21-22. I don't think it was a great performance today, but I don't think we should be melting down. I mean, it's one game a week. You know, players don't get a game today. They get a game on Thursday. You know what I mean? Ahmad didn't play today, but what if he had gone out there today and got injured again? You know, he's either injured or sick recently. You never know.
Mm-hmm.
The coach could just decide I'm not playing him today.
Oh, wait.
Since when is
One
that?
thing I have to push back. Today we were rubbish against Newport. It wasn't good enough.
Yeah, bro, but
it wasn't good enough. But I know it's not about, like some games I expect us to be like, that's our level. But we got to look different versus Newport, bro.
yeah, I was hoping for a better performance, to be fair. I just, at the same time, bro, I just don't think we should be melting down over this, because it's not like if we were pulling up trees at the beginning of the season. You know what I mean? It's not like if we have players who were pulling up trees this season at all. So the fact that we are in 7th or 8th position right now, we win 4-2 against this team, not performing well. You know what I mean? It's one of those things where you could just say, "What? This is where we're at right now in the process."
Over the cracks. Doesn't this paper over the cracks of what's really coming? And someone said Lil Yo-Yo says I should ask you about Anthony today. What do you think,
bro?
Anthony
I
today?
think Anthony was okay today. You know, he was not great, but I think he was okay. He got an assist and a goal. I think that counts for something. I don't think we should be burning him out, because, at the end of the day, in my opinion, it's like football is not linear, bro. It's up and down. You know what I mean? You can write the team on paper every single day, and it doesn't mean every single day that same team is gonna win. You know what I mean? Because
Anthony,
at the end of the day, you can only play who is in front of you, bro.
Mark, you've lowered the standards a lot, bro. Anthony and Garnacho should have made these look like children. You know, when kids are playing with the youth academy, and they're not, though. We're actually like, it's a fair, challenging game. It's disgusting.
I mean, like I said, it was not. I didn't think it was a good game. I think it was okay. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, if you were watching United over the last 3 seasons, bro, last season we definitely overachieved. And if we overachieved last season, then where's our real level at? You know what I mean? Make it make sense, bro.
League 2. It's not League 2 in Newport, bro.
I'm not saying it's League 2.
I get the overachieve talk, yeah. But bro, we're playing Newport. We almost did do or die. We needed a goal from Anthony. Who scored the 3rd goal?
Anthony.
Newport County. That's who Newport.
Bro, listen, right? A lot of people, you could say that the standards are low right now, but for the last decade, our standards weren't high. They were high in our minds, the standards. But if you look at how the club was operating, it'd been moving mad for the last decade, bro. Look at some of the players we signed. Look at the money we paid them, right?
Even them 16th place, bro. You're telling me we can't ask for more from 16th place in 2nd division? I don't care how he finished last season. That can't be the answer. That's not the answer.
Well, I mean,
no. I'm not even. You kind of worked your way into that sin bin, fam, because it's talking about overachievement and you're playing League 2. Come on, Mark. You're better than that. I get there's a Rashford conversation that you want to talk about, but bro, League 2. I don't want to hear about overachieving against League 2. League 2, Newport. You lot hit the like button as well. I don't know what the likes are saying. That's ugly. 70 likes, 200 people watching live. Come on, guys, hit that like button. You lot already know with the super chat, at least four supers minimum, at least. Like the go to the bar, fam. Big up, blood, and congratulations on the role in Death in Paradise. Much deserved. Man, them in the chat, smash a like for KG. Absolutely, fam. Yep. And on Radio 4. We got a new show coming, Rum Punch. You lot got to support it. Listen to that. Hopefully that'll, obviously the route is a bit longer in it. So before it goes to TV, they got to see what it does on the radio. You understand. Support the ting, fam. Anyway, Baron, talk to me, man. What are you saying?
Man, I tell you, man, this is the most embarrassed I've ever been as a United fan today. I've seen a lot of games we play. We lose to Liverpool 7. We lose to Man City back-to-back 5-0. I can take that. Today was so embarrassing. Even when we were winning, I felt like, Jesus Christ, what am I watching? I feel so sorry for Hoyland. I feel so sorry for that kid.
Bro,
And I
it's
don't
what
see
they're
anything
doing.
improving. I don't see anything improving because as long as you have Anthony, he plays the way he plays, and that is the way he plays. He cuts in, he tries to shoot. Garnacho, there's a whole lot of hype on the kid, a whole lot of hype, and what he tries to do all the time, it doesn't work. He tries to create goals for himself, it doesn't work. He has never done that before. I've never seen him carry, he tried to run at people and then score like a Ronaldo or a Rashford. He can't do it. He has never done it. I've never seen him do it. I don't know.
You don't
Maybe I
what? Are
could be
you
wrong.
telling me you don't rate Garnacho?
Not that much, bro. I gotta be honest,
Really?
not that much. No, not
I
that.
think
Not
he's
that.
a good
I
youngster.
think
I think he's a good
yes.
youngster, but he's got a selfish gene at the moment.
Greenwood has that selfish gene. Greenwood was producing. Rashford was producing. Ronaldo, when he was that young, he was producing. That's the difference.
But
You're allowed to be selfish. You're allowed to be selfish as a striker.
Garnacho's first season this is his first season as a pretty much a starter, though.
Greenwood started half season when he started playing football. He started at half. All they started putting him, midway through the season, and look at what he was doing. He was selfish, but look at what he was doing.
I don't know. I think I still believe Garnacho's a talent. Garnacho's a raw talent, bro. But he's gonna have these on games and off games. My one issue is the selfishness is getting ridiculous.
When has he had an on game? Like when has he said, okay, Garnacho, beside that Aston Villa game, okay, that is a memorable game. When do you remember he had like an outstanding game? You're like, okay, I really rate this kid.
I think there's been a few of those this season. I can't right now right now on straight memory. I'm struggling, but I know there's been a few games when I'm like, you know what, Garnacho was the difference today. Garnacho, Everton, they're saying, even in the Champions League, I think there's games where he's tried to drive us forward and then we've been let down defensively. I don't think he's
trying to drive us forward, like score goals.
Yes, he's not the problem.
I think you're confusing him for Hoyland. I think you're confusing that for Hoyland. Hoyland was doing that in the Champions League.
Are you saying no? But Garnacho was the big outlet. It was so good that we said keep him playing, and we moved him to the right hand side. When we started saying maybe Garnacho
because anything is better than Anthony. Anything literally is better than Anthony. That's what I'm saying. So that's why they moved him to the right hand side, because anything Rashford will play. Rashford will play, and Hoyland is our striker. Anything is better than Anthony.
So what are you telling me right now? Let me just understand what you're saying. You're saying Garnacho's not fit for purpose?
I'm not saying that. I'm saying that he's been overhyped. I'm saying that people, he's been just like I see him and I remember what's his name? Januzaj. Remember Januzaj?
You think he's on a level of Januzaj?
No, I'm saying Januzaj, when he was coming up, it was just the same trajectory. He was overhyped, very overhyped when he was coming up. And I'm seeing similar things with him, that people are overhyping the kid. And I'm looking at, okay, what is the product here? What is he producing? Every kid that has come through the academy, they were producing. Rashford, okay, he's not doing well right now. When he was at that age, when he was brought into the scene, he was producing. You could see what he was doing. Martial was producing. Greenwood was producing. No, Greenwood was producing. Like you could see, okay, even if they're having bad games, you could say Greenwood was very selfish. He has always been selfish, but he produces. I mean, Greenwood was playing with Ronaldo and somehow they made it work, because you cannot fault Greenwood because Greenwood was still producing. Garnacho,
all right, Baron. Hey, you know what's crazy? Yeah, I like the way he's producing. Nah, they call him all the while LeBron. He looks like LeBron, though, innit? I agree with was Pav. All right, let's keep it. You know what's mad? Because I've got feelings on some of those takes. The Greenwood one, you lot, let me know. Should we bring him back? Should we bring that guy back? Let me know if we should bring back the Baron. Because I feel like there's a debate to be had right there. Bring Baron back. Yes. I think there's a debate to be had there. Because that's crazy. Like, I don't think he, like, Garnacho, this is what I expect of a youth player. Put him in with Uncle. Yes, they said he should come back. All right. Wait, let me just wait. Let me give it a little while. Let me get at least 100 votes. You lot hit that vote thing. Let me know what's going on, what you actually want. Bring him back, yes or no. Just 33 votes at the moment. I might bring in the next caller and then probably bring him back after. If you lot kind of quickly vote as quick as you can, that will help me. All right, y'all are taking long. I'm gonna bring in the next caller and see what happens. I'll bring him back after probably if they want it. Yo, Jay.
Yo, can you hear me?
Talk to me, man. I can hear you perfect. Talk to me.
Yeah. As the last caller said, that was embarrassing. That is hugely embarrassing, bro. Like Wigan should have been the first wake up call. Yeah, but that went over everybody's head because we won 2-0 and it was great and whatever. In fact, Forest should have been the biggest wake up call. How can we not beat Forest? You know, the reason why I say I have problems with this manager. Every 80th minute, it's the same sub. It's almost like you know it. You know, so it's almost like you know it. It's gonna be Mickey T for one of the midfielders. We already know it, and it's painful. But like, I don't know what it is. He's got a fixation.
It's always Mickey T, bro. It's always him, bro. When I see him warming up, I just get frustrated in my spirit, bro. But I know that there's not a lot more that he can bring on.
But yet, you guys still hope on this manager. Wait, let's actually separate. Let's separate something, yeah? There's hope and there's trust, yeah? Do you trust Ten Hag or do you hope that he can turn it around? Because there's a difference. There's hope and trust. Trusting is knowing, he's going to do it. I already know, like, automatically, boom, it's going to happen. Hoping is just like, it's the hope that kills you, innit? It's just like, you don't know if he's going to do it.
There's hope, and I'm using the trust from last season.
Yeah, but that's nothing to go by. We're in a whole new season, so you have to build up a new rapport of trust. And to be honest, we're just building a hope of rapport. That's why I'm not in with him. I'm not gonna stand for that, mate. It's like, honestly, it's embarrassing saying that we beat Newport 4-2, but we struggled. We actually struggled.
We struggled, man.
Like really badly, mate. Like, you know.
It's bad. We struggled today. Like, I was disappointed with what we looked like against these, but I still believe, like, I have hope and trust in this. Yeah. I still do have hope and trust in this manager. I don't know if that's me just moving.
You can't have hope and trust alongside each other. It's either one or the other. There's no flip-flopping between the two. It's either one or the other.
You can't have hope and trust. Swear.
No, you can't. You can't. It's either one or the other. It's like saying, okay, I hope my girl is gonna stay faithful with me, but I trust that she's gonna stay faithful to me. It doesn't make sense, bro. It doesn't.
No, but you can. I trust my missus, but
I'm not gonna lie.
I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying. Still,
everybody, start again, rebuild afresh.
But wait, Uncle's saying you can have both, though. Uncle's saying you can have both still.
Yeah, in his deluded mind. Anyway, yeah. Listen, all I'm saying is we're gonna finish 13th. That's it.
Big up. Hey, Jason. Hey, sounds like he's got PTSD from being cheated on small matters. Hey, you lot, we'd probably just one away from like oops, I think we got more chance of winning the Champions League than you got of winning the FA Cup. You lot ain't winning shite. You lot, I can't wait for. I'm telling you, yeah. Arsenal's next game, Liverpool, will be there. Chimera. I'm not gonna lie, yeah, we're friends, but on days like this, yeah, you get me mad. Like I'm annoyed at you. I am. I won't lie to you. 13th is crazy. Let me see what the street said about Baron coming back. Cool. Wait, you lot are just snakes. Anyway, there's enough votes there, so I'm gonna bring him back. All right, cool. Baron, let's talk.
Yeah.
I think you're moving mad. Let me start by saying this. You're moving mad with the Garnacho thing. As a young player, he's developing. This is his second season in the team. He was a sub last season, and now he's starting games. For you to go out, be all out there saying he's not really offering, I think you got the wrong target. You're targeting the wrong player. There's other guys that are high up on the list that are moving worse than Garnacho. Rashford being one, Anthony being another. So I'm surprised that this is the energy you're coming with. Talk to me.
Okay, so let me go step by step. Okay, you said Rashford. Yes, Rashford wasn't delivering this. It's not delivering this season.
Yes.
Yes, but last season he delivered.
Yes,
undoubtedly. Okay, so you said this is Garnacho's full season, like
first
full season.
As
But
a
he
starter,
was being,
not as a starter.
as a starter. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, but because why I always try to compare him with like Greenwood, his first full season when they were playing the front three of Greenwood, Martial, and Rashford. Rashford got like 21 goals, Martial got like 22, and Greenwood got 17. That was his first full season.
Yeah. No, but Greenwood was special. Greenwood,
I thought you said he's special too. I thought you said he's special too.
But Greenwood was a star. Greenwood is different. Greenwood and his own performances. What Greenwood was doing, you can't put Greenwood and Garnacho on the same mantelpiece. They're comparing Greenwood to RVP.
But you were saying the same thing. I said he's been overhyped. Just like they were putting him among Greenwood level. You guys are putting him among Greenwood. That's what I'm saying.
I don't think
that's what I'm saying. Like he's been overhyped.
Nah, I don't think Greenwood was.
I'm not saying that he's a horrible player. I'm not saying he's a horrible player. No, he's not. He's not a horrible player. That's not what I'm saying. Maybe you misunderstood me. But I'm saying that he is overhyped. He's been overhyped. That is what I'm saying. Overhyped. I'm not saying that he's not a good player. Okay. I'm saying Greenwood is overhyped. But everybody and people are trying to make excuses for him. I'm saying this selfishness. Yes, players are selfish, especially when you're a striker. You are selfish because that is because you want to score. You want to score goals. You want to score goals. But if you're not scoring goals and you keep on being selfish and not scoring goals, it becomes a problem. That is it's been my point this whole time. When you are trying to score goals all the time, being selfish, look at our striker would have had 3 goals today if it hadn't been for Anthony and Garnacho. He would have had a lot of goals today if it hadn't been for them. But they keep trying to score and they keep doing the same thing and nothing is working. That is insanity to me.
Don't you put that down to him being a young player and inexperienced? Because there's going to be good bad ones.
Yes. But again, people will say, if you're good enough,
you're old enough.
Yes. So that contradicts itself.
I hear that take, but you just know that young players struggle with consistency. I honestly feel that I know that Garnacho is not on Greenwood's level. I know that. Like in terms of
who would you compare him to? So let's get a baseline. Who would you compare him to?
At the club?
Or anywhere. Like I just need where you rank him because that will give me more clarity.
What can I compare? I would say better than Januzaj.
Okay.
I'm trying to think. Better than Januzaj. I can't say Martinelli. Not Martinelli. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I feel like he's a cut above youth that I've seen. Better than Elanga. Better than what you call it. Like when I think of youth that we brought through, and I don't know where he is on that breakthrough Rashi compared to I don't know where he's on that breakthrough Rashi and this
his age. Rashi his age. Would you say they are the same?
I would say at the age, yes, Breakthrough Rashi was good as well, you know.
That's because I was about to say, if you were trying to say yes, then I would have debunked that very quickly.
Oh, like I honestly like I think it's hard because he's
then
again.
How can he be that good then? Then how can he be that good as much as people are saying he
I
is?
know that there's something there though. One thing is he's bro in terms of outlets, he's an important outlet. We have to understand that. Would you not keep him? Is he
I
not?
would keep him. I would, but I wouldn't be starting him. I would keep him, but I wouldn't be starting him. Maybe no, but I wouldn't be starting him. There are much better players. I mean, if Rashford is fit and and he's fit and Garnacho is fit, I'm starting Rashford. Because even when Rashford is playing, and this is the thing with Rashford, when Rashford is playing, even when he's having the worst game, you know that he's capable of doing a miracle. He's
Rashford?
capable, yes. He's capable of doing something, either an assist or a goal. Like, you know, he's capable, even in his worst game. No. I'm just saying, he's
Rashford
horrible this season, but what?
Rashford doesn't. Let's be fair. Rashford.
No. You're judging him just only on this season and what he's doing this season. You're just looking at this season, but he hasn't been playing just only this season.
But then you're judging my man off one season.
No,
as
I'm
well.
judging him all through the time, even when he was being brought on from the bench, even when, like, I've been judging him since he's been playing. Just like I judged Rashford since he came on, since Van Gaal gave him an opportunity. I'm judging Greenwood since Ole gave him an opportunity. I'm judging everybody just the same.
All right, listen, I'm not sure, Baron. Anyway, listen, good chat, man. I spoke to Jay. Let me bring in Uncle. Uncle? First of all, Niger, Donington. Uncle, wait, your line is poor. I know, Uncle, call back. That's rubbish. AB. That line made me. That line was like the Man United game versus Newport. AB, nah, okay.
Oh wait, it's what? I'm on.
All right, what's
Hear me?
good? Yeah.
Yeah. I just wanted to chat about this Garnacho thing because what the guy was saying is it's not too crazy because I've actually watched the academy and Garnacho was always a selfish player. Like he would never cross, he never assisted, he was just shooting. So I think the fans, they saw what he did initially and they overhyped him a bit. But this is actually Garnacho's level. Like he's not that much better than Elanga in the academy. If we're trying to put a tier to it, like he's on like the Elanga level.
He's better than Elanga. He has that thing that's something special, but we need him to. The one thing that we need. Remember, this is his first real season, guys. Like as a starter, we're moving mad.
No, he's sick. He's a good player, but like if we're talking as a talent and in the academy, like in the academy, Elanga was a better player. That's what I'm saying. Like Garnacho can actually go levels more than Elanga, but like he needs a bit more time, and this is kind of his level. Like he needs to learn how to assist, and his finishing wasn't actually the best as well in the academy either.
I just think that academy football and proper men's football, two different things. So we can't compare them. What we had from academy Elanga to like first team. The one thing is Elanga couldn't cut it at Man United. Garnacho looks like he can. He just needs to stop being selfish.
Yeah, true. I don't know. But there was another thing with Onana. What do you think about Onana versus Bienda? Sasha, because I watched Bienda and he looks like a proper keeper.
Bro, I'm telling you now, it sounds like an agenda, but I would rather play Bienda over Onana. But then I heard the manager say Onana's back on Thursday.
Yeah, no, Eric Ten Hag's a dickhead still, I can't lie.
Wow, what?
I'm Eric Ten Hag out, man. He doesn't play Ahmad. Why is he giving minutes to Forsen, who's probably going to leave, and he never gave any minutes to Ahmad? That's another thing. Like he has his favorites: Anthony, Onana,
Hey, don't say Forson's his favorite because Forson didn't want to sign a new contract. So maybe he's just trying to say, "Raw, like, stay. So stay. Like, look, I'll continue. I
Yeah,
might play you."
yeah, he sold some dreams. Like he sold Iqbal a dream, made him train for a year, and then they kicked him out. He sold Palestri a dream. Palestri's still on the bench, and he keeps telling him he's going to play, and he's going to do the same to Forson. Like I don't really like this guy, man.
This is mad. And so you're clearly Ten Hag out then.
Yeah, because any player he gets, like even if he sees them doing bad, like Anthony today, he missed a lot of crosses. When he shoots, he keeps doing this cut in and missing. And then the commentator is saying, "Oh, he's got a wonderful left boot," but he doesn't. He doesn't use shit in his left foot and he's shit in his right foot. So I don't know why he keeps playing.
All right, listen, AV, I gotta keep it moving. Stay blessed, bro. Hey, I swear I just saw Bradley. Yo, if you lot know when we early this channel started, Bradley was here, bro. Shout out to Bradley. Man, them are forgetting what Garnacho has already done. The Pukasco alone will have him remembered if he turned into garbage. Yeah, Bradley, you know, classic. Yo, the floor's yours. My uncle. Oh, yeah, talk.
Yes, sir. I will try to use the first 2 minutes to discuss the obvious and the last minute to have a conversation I don't think United fans are ready to have.
Okay.
This is our game versus Newport County. I think it was a game between Newport and Old Port because Man United, we are clearly Old Ports and not just any port. Man United, we are Old Pot of Beans. You know that one that will constipate you for 3 days.
It caused you to purge.
The purge, smelling, very smelling pot. Because I came here the other day and I mentioned the issue of our wingers not creating for our strikers. What more do we need to do for these people to create chances? What more do we need to do? Even Ronaldo, when Ronaldo started, he had a bit of a creation issue. He was very selfish. But at the time, even he changed and started doing 1 or 2. But what more do we need to do for Garnacho? People say Garnacho this, Garnacho that. This is how Rashford started. And I mentioned it the other time that Garnacho is beginning to have the Rashford issue. Look at the statistics. Just look at the statistics. In the match, in the entire match, this guy, Anthony had 6 shots. Fernandez had 5 shots. Garnacho had 5 shots. Up until the time he scored the goal, Haaland had no shots. He had no shots. What do we need to do for our striker to receive the ball? I think everybody has spoken about it. I think the team needs. I don't know what training they do when they go to train and what the manager says, but I think everyone should take responsibility. You know, and we need change. The change. We need players to leave this club. We need just change. We need top players. Our forefathers will say, when you want to sweep the stairs, start from the top and sweep downwards. We cannot just keep selling small players. Sell some names that will shake other people, that will make other people know that their position is not safe.
What's the name that you think that will send a strong message?
Which brings me nicely to the second topic that I don't think United fans are ready to have.
I'll give you extra time. Go on, 1 more minute.
Okay. I don't think. I think United. This conversation we are not ready to have. We overhype our academy players. I think United fans, because of the class of '92, because of what they did. We overhype. I don't think any United Academy graduate is worthy enough to play in the United starting 11. Since Fergie left, KG, mention one United Academy graduate that you can beat your chest and say he deserves to play in Man U starting 11. Championship quality, Champions League quality, Premier League quality. Mention one.
What about Rashford?
What has Rashford done?
What about
When
Greenwood?
you're talking about
That with Greenwood.
what has Greenwood done?
Greenwood, Rashford, Kobe. Those are the only three.
Kobe is still very young. We can't judge him. Rashford has not done anything. Let's not kid ourselves. Let's not make it look like Rashford has saved. Look at, I will challenge you with this, right? And we'll come back to this conversation tomorrow when we are talking about Rashford.
Yeah. They're saying
Look at what has Lingard. Go and look at teams that won the Premier League and the Champions League. The Guardiola squads, the Pep squad, the Jurgen Klopp squad. Go and look at Real Madrid that won the Champions League and all these things. Count how many players graduated from their academy that were in the starting lineup for those teams. I think we just overhype our academy graduates because of what happened in '92. We've been hoping that we can bring on another set, but teams have moved forward from academy signings. Who could mention one academy graduate? Mention one. When Jurgen Klopp won the Champions League, how many Liverpool academy graduates were in that squad? When since Man City have been winning the Premier League, and when they won the Champions League, at most one, maybe one person.
Listen, Uncle, this one we'll have this conversation tomorrow. But all right, it's food for thought. We'll come back to it. You lot are taking liberties. Someone said Macheda. You lot are taking liberties. All right, Adiola.
Hey, my man, how you doing?
Come on, man.
Can you
How
hear
you
me?
doing? I can hear you loud and clear. Tyler Blackie, you lot
Perfect.
getting crazy. You lot getting crazy.
I think the previous caller, I think, made quite a bit of sense. I think we do overhype. I'm slightly worried about Ten Hag in terms of him being able to manage the squad and also give clear instructions to those wingers. If you have a striker, you have to use a striker. It is that simple. If the striker wasn't good enough, then they could make the argument for them to have so much shots without allowing him to participate. So I think it doesn't make any sense to me. I wonder what they are doing, on the pitch. And I think some other coaches would give clear instructions that if you do not engage this striker, I don't think your position will be good.
That's what I need the manager to do. I need the manager to do the strong substitution. I need him to take a player off 60th, 55th minute. You know, in the 55th, you know that you haven't played good enough. I've come out, you're still doing nonsense, get off the pitch. And that's what we need to do. We need to show these guys, pass to him or you're not playing.
Exactly. And it leaves the room for players that understand how to play with other players. So if for instance, someone gets a chance and is fully aware that he needs to engage the strikers, he would bench everybody. He will bench Rashford, he will bench Garnacho, he will bench everybody. So it is an opportunity to bring in someone. If someone gets that revelation, you know what? If I'm on the pitch for the next 20 minutes, all I'm going to do is to pass the ball to Højlund. That's what I'm going to do. As much as it depends on me, I would engage this player. I will pass. The final ball would be on his leg. I don't care. So the moment you start doing that, then you start making chances because it is by default you get that ingrained into their minds. But when everybody wants to play Newport and you want to get a tally of your goals up, you want to, it's at the detriment. It's a selfish angle. So it goes back to the coach. So he has to say, you know what? If you're going to play on the wings and you have 5 shots, Højlund must have at least 10. 2 times, 2x, 3x, 4x. Yeah. And the moment it's a target, it's a target. It's a collective target. So if the coach can do that, fine. If he cannot, because I really worry a lot about Højlund because he's not being brought into the game most of the times. He has to feed up scraps. You know, I for the life of me, I don't get why strikers, our own striker right now, would feed on scraps. No, for me, it doesn't make any sense. Then why are you playing him? It's like in Lagos now. Shot one.
It's
Shot
ridiculous.
one. Yeah. That's like shot one. Like in Lagos now, shot one.
Adila, big up, man. Oh, I'm so annoyed at what they did today, you know. I'm annoyed. I am. But then, Uncle, listen, the point that you're making, how many teams have bought through players though? Let's really deep it. Like Saka's he's come through the academy. Martinelli, kind of academy-ish. At Chelsea, who? Reece James, academy. Chelsea don't even produce like players to play in their first team. Saka had 5 seasons. Mason Mount, Foden. Is Foden even a full, is Foden a starter? It took Foden years to get into that. Foden had to do real waiting. Sancho went away. A lot of teams are not bringing through talent like that. Let's not pretend. Let's not pretend. Conor Gallagher that they sent to Crystal Palace in that. I don't think. Here we go. So again, we're gonna watch the Liverpool effect, but we have to wait and see. I'm seeing that Trent Alexander-Arnold, Curtis, Elliott. It's early to say for them players though. Trent for sure. There's no even conversation. There's no conversation on that. Elliott is still fresh, still early. Gilmore, what are we talking about? Like, yeah, Kane was a mad Kane was crazy. But it's not loads though. We're not saying mad names. Let's go. Charles.
Yo. We have come here again to speak about this fraud of a manager and this dumb, useless team, bro. We're back here again. But at least we showed up, you know. We didn't call in sick. We're here present. We didn't go Belfast and, you know, miss training. That is just crazy, you know. But then I don't even know where to start. The Rashford thing or what I watched today. Because both are just
Tomorrow we're gonna do Rashid. Tomorrow we're gonna do the Rashid thing.
All right,
Let's start.
cool. So today now, yeah, I saw my team do and die with 16th in League 2. We did do or die with 16th in League 2, bro. I saw that conversation you had with Flex about if we lose to Wigan, is the manager to blame, is the player to blame. My brother, both of them are to blame right now. The manager is poor, and some of those players on the pitch, League 2 is their level, bro. You see that our right winger that is from Enugu State, that guy, League 2 is his level. Nobody can tell me anything. League 2, that is that brother's level. You see Garnacho, yeah?
Yeah.
Rashford. Man was doing up CR7. Bro, check it in his room. Rashford is his poster. You can't tell me anything. You need to check who that guy really supports, bro. It has to be Rashford. This kid doesn't look up. You watch him play, you say he's exciting. The reason he's exciting is because he doesn't look up. He just runs at man.
It's insane when you're playing with him week in, week out.
Bro, I'm telling you, fam, this guy, he's Rashford. He's 2.0. Uncle was even saying it about our academy graduates, yeah?
Yeah.
These guys are really not that good, you know. Like, we really need to deep it. These guys are like average players. But because they're 18, 19, we see them doing average player things and we say, okay, yeah, this kid is good. Give him time. How much time are we going to give this brother? He is playing first team football and he doesn't have the wherewithal to look up. I
You know,
am
I see.
here dissing Hoyland, yeah. But
Mhm.
you see what you said about Hoyland being in the bus. That guy needs to put hands on Garnacho. He has to.
On somebody.
He has to.
He needs
Bruno
yeah.
too. He was saying Bruno is elegant. Bro, I'm touching everybody. What pause? What is going on, fam?
Oh, I hear what you're saying. No, honestly, if I'm him, I'm fighting everybody. I need to start fighting because you lot don't like me. It has to be that because you lot will not look for me in the box,
Brother. And this is where it now comes back to the manager. Yeah, if you are going to be playing wingers that don't cross the ball, why did we bring a fox in the box striker? Why did we bring somebody that has to get on the end of something? That is where it doesn't make any sense. If you want to do the whole striker on the wings, why haven't we seen Hoyland on the wing then? And then just leave Bruno to do the false nine, whatever that he likes to do. It's not making any sense. I am here cussing out the kid because I don't think it's good enough. And I'm watching games like this where I'm like, brother,
he's good enough.
I
He's
can't
good
even
enough.
say you're not good enough now. Look at the people that you are playing with. Like,
He's good
I'm
enough.
even finding it hard to argue, bro.
Absolutely. We service this guy. I promise you he's good enough. This guy is feeding off himself. He has to create his own moments. Imagine coming to Man United and looking, you're starving for service, coming like you're playing for Burnley, bro. These men are shooting more than him. He didn't get no passes in the box today. This guy set up, he laid the ball back for Bruno twice.
Like, and it's Newport, bro. It's Newport.
They're taking liberties. I'm still mad. I'm even getting mad again. Charles, I gotta keep it moving. Big up. Yo, two
Big
more
up.
calls, man. Andy, talk to me.
KG, talk to me, my guy. In fact, yo, I just want to say thank you for a second call. This is my second time since subscribing to the channel. The first time was end of last year. We spoke about canceling Sancho's contract. It happened a few hours post that conversation, and you were looking for the name for the mandem who gave you that suggestion, and I am back. All I want to say to you right now is that I am highly, highly disappointed in our club. 4-2 to such a club is insufficient for the resources that we currently have. And for the starting lineup that we put forward, that is a nonsense. I spoke to you before about us having people, not people, but members of the youth, the under 21, the under 18s, getting chances. And in such matches where I was playing pro clubs simultaneously whilst watching the game, I don't even lie to you. It was on a legal stream. I'm in New Jersey right now, but I don't even lie to you. No VPN or anything. But listen, me watching the game in such circumstances whilst playing pro clubs online, Division 1 playing playoffs for any of you guys who play pro clubs, please join me. Would love to slam. I'll tell you now. This is what was going on. Whilst watching United simultaneously disrespect my sanity. It just happened to be that we did our job and went 9-1. But with Man United and with the plays that we had on playing today, I just want to give thanks to the youth. From Hoyland, from Forson, who came on, even though it was the 88th minute. From who else was on there from the young boys? Mano scoring, as well as Anthony scoring with his right foot. Sometimes we need to give thanks. And in times like this, it's not every day it's a Sunday and Man United wins. I know I have a minute to go, but if we can just all give thanks and rejoice in the fact that we actually did our job today, that would be much appreciated.
I hear what you're saying. I should give thanks to Newport. Give thanks because he's giving his son. I know. Let the weak say I move. What? The name of Sunday service. Give thanks. Sidvid. It stopped working. What's happened? My mic just stopped working. My mic got angry. My mic got angry. My mic just had enough. All right, cool. It's this great one and Lil Yo-Yo, then I'm out of here. We go again tomorrow. Yo,
Hey, KG.
great. What's going on,
What
man?
we saying,
I can't
fam?
believe he said give thanks, bro. Give thanks
Yeah,
to that performance.
the mic was like, nah. Your mic was like, nah. What's this? Okay, listen, KG. I want to talk about the Ten Hag inners. People like you and Joe Blackman.
Okay, let's go.
Whenever United win, when we beat Aston Villa, Joe Blackman comes
Yeah.
out, Pav, where are you, fam? Where are you, fam? Move, man. But this is the thing.
We're gonna
This is
do
the
it.
thing.
Yes.
This is the thing about it. The reasons why you people with Ten Hag in, you were like, we can't sack another manager. We can't do this. But KG, this is different this time. This time we have Omar Barada. If Omar Barada is going to sack Ten Hag, it's different from before.
Yes.
Everyone was like, we can't do this thing. We sacked Mourinho or Players FC. It's different this time. We have Omar Barada. And another thing what people have been saying about Ten Hag, they've been saying that the players are injured. When the players come back, Luke Shaw, when Luke Shaw comes back, Martinez, Casemiro, give Ten Hag a chance. He's playing McTominay, he's playing Johnny Evans, all these things. Bro, Casemiro was there, Varane was there, Martinez, Luke Shaw, Dallo. People don't want to play Onana, so technically buying there's like the first choice. And we were so dead. We're holding on against this man. We're playing on the counter attack, bro. You get me? This is dead, fam. Like everyone who's Ten Hag in, like look at this. Everyone, Ten Hag himself was like, "Yeah, the players are coming back. When the players come back, you will see the difference. The players are injured, bro. Brighton have players injured. They play good football. Everybody has players injured. And as a Ten Hag outer, I was like, maybe Ten Hag is onto something. Maybe when Licha comes back, maybe when Luke Shaw comes back. When I saw the lineup, I was expecting to see 80% ball possession, 2 penalties, 2 red cards, 8-0. That's what bruv. It's like we're playing Aston Villa. It felt like a Premier League game, bruv. You get me? If Brighton will catch this man, Brighton will give these guys like 4-0. You get me? Brighton would get Newport and put 4 past them. And that's Brighton, bro. Mitoma would be cooking this man. Anthony, there was a point in the second half, Anthony tried to dribble past a player. Bro, Anthony can't dribble past a player in League 2, bro. You get me? Like, obviously can't do it in the Premier League. We see it every day in the Premier League. But I was like, surely in Newport, against Newport, Anthony can dribble against a player, bro. He dribbled and he fell down and I was like, bro, move, man. Bring Ahmad on, fam. Bring Ahmad on, fam, bro. KG, like, let's be real. Ten Hag inners, there's nowhere to hide. Before you were hiding, the Glazers, we can't sack another manager, bro. We got Omar Desbla. We got Omar Barada, bro. Omar Barada is gonna answer everything, fam. If Omar Barada is like, sack Ten Hag, we do it, bro. We do it. It's not John Matt and them, man. You get me? Yeah, that's what I got to say. And about Rashid, I'll talk about Rashid tomorrow.
We'll talk about Rashid tomorrow. What a cool. Great one. The charges, he cooked today. I ain't gonna lie. He cooked still. I can't lie. He cooked. He cooked.
Yo.
You gotta say he cooked. And the fact that he even have a response.
He cooked a 3-course meal, I can't lie.
Bro, he said me, Joe Blackman. He said, you man. He said, you waiting for players to come back? They were there. What now? Newport. He said, no. All right,
and you
bro.
know what?
Anyway, talk to me.
Because of that, today was the game. Get this guy out at the end of the season. This fraud.
Lil Yo-Yo,
I said it.
Join the dance.
I'm off. Get me out of here.
Lil Yo-Yo.
This guy. How are you not like? Do you remember back in the day we had Van Persie? Sorry,
I need to say the words. I need you to know that.
Get
I need to know
him out. Get out of here. I said it. Newport. Do you know the other? I've only ever heard Newports as a brand of cigarettes. Today, if we had smoked them, I would have said we're smoking on Newports. Yeah, but we can't even open up the cigarette and light it up. It's dead. It's unacceptable. We won, but this is poor.
Lil Yo,
I'm gone.
for real.
I dipped, bruv. I'm out. Sack him. Sack him at the end of the season. Yeah, your mic is out of here. Speak, KG. Are you okay?
This is a Lil Yo exclusive.
Yeah. Yeah. Should I reload it?
Reload it.
Should I reload it? Okay. Get him out. He's done. He's done. He's done.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm in shock. I'm not gonna lie.
He's done. It's no, these players as well. It's not only him, but these players too. Clean it out again. Since Big Omar's come in, when it's time, you got to fix this squad. And this manager's not. He's a lot to blame as well. How are you not telling your wingers to feed your forward? I don't care if they're inverted, converted, whatever verted. Feed your forward.
I can't.
No. Play that again. Play it. I can't. Because that's what our wingers are doing.
You can do it. You can.
Ten Hag is telling them, you can do it. Cross the ball to Hoyland. But the winger's like, I can't do it. I can't. I'm telling you now, this guy is a fraud.
Wow.
Newport. Newport, KG. The manor. I was watching the United View stream. I was commenting all of that. These frauds. Lizzie came back today, bro. Casemiro's back. Big boys. That was basically our first team. We're probably going to see the same team. Maybe Onana starts against Wolves. It's unacceptable, man.
Believe it.
It's unacceptable.
I'm gonna lie. Raw. Right.
It's unacceptable.
Yo, I hear
I've been on the fence for a very long time.
You made your decision.
I'm done. He's going to leave at the end of the season anyways, in my opinion.
Wow. All right. Yo, just let people know you're going, fam. You know how you sign out.
Hey, man, you wanted a shocker, right?
That was a real shocker, fam.
Kablansky, blood.
Kablansky.
And on that note, yeah. Before we go, what's the like saying?
Likes.
We have to always do a like check.
Yeah. 147. It's good. 147.
Yeah, respectable.
You lot can
Hey, you know
hit the
what?
like on.
Just like Ten Hag out, Yo out.
That's mad. So is it just? I don't even know how many. There's a lot more outers than inners right now on this channel, in this community. Tomorrow we talk about Rashford. Listen, people, please like up the stream. Let me read the super chats. Big up KG. Rasmus is a fox in the box, center forward. We need to feed him, and our wingers are wannabe center forwards. Absolutely, fam. The match was horrible. Our wingers are horrible. Eric Ten Hag and this football is horrible. This can't go on. Any more changes is coming. Any more changes coming very soon. Eric Ten Hag is done. WJ Barrett. I'm out now, and I can't wait to the end of the season. Not Dynamite saying he's in. He's a dickhead. You lot. Tomorrow, the Rashford one's going to be insane. See you in a bit. I'm out. Peace.
Drop a bomb.
Back with a vengeance. KG's back with an entrance. Big up to those in attendance.
Look at that.
Reds come together like Tetris. No rules, this one's reckless. KG, this one's crazy.
You're too lucky.
None can compare with the KG done. Better take cover when he drops that. Going on reckless, trust it's on. It's that time when he drops that.
I said drop a bomb, Dad.